911 fans, start petition to bring back Bobby Nash. Will Peter Krause return? Welcome back, Flame Fam. Today, we're diving into a story that proves just how much fans can influence the world of entertainment. It's about 911, one of TV's most beloved dramas, and a character who left an indelible mark on viewers' hearts, Bobby Nash. Played by the incredibly talented Peter Krause, Bobby was more than just a firefighter. He was the heart and soul of Station 118. But when his character made a dramatic exit, fans were devastated. Now, something incredible is happening. A massive petition has emerged, demanding Bobby Nash's return. Will Peter Krause reprise his role? Can fan power rewrite the script? Buckle up, because this is a story of love, loss, and the unstoppable force of fandom. To understand why Bobby Nash means so much to 911 fans, we need to look at the character's journey. From the moment he stepped onto the screen, Bobby was the quintessential hero, strong, compassionate, and deeply human. He wasn't just a firefighter, he was a leader, a mentor, and a friend. Whether he was saving lives in burning buildings or navigating the complexities of his personal life, Bobby had a way of making every scene unforgettable. Peter Krause brought an unmatched depth to the role. His portrayal of Bobby was layered with vulnerability and strength, creating a character who felt real and relatable. Fans loved Bobby not only for his bravery but also for his flaws. He struggled with loss, battled guilt over past mistakes, and fought to rebuild his life after the death of his wife. These struggles made him more than just a fictional character. They made him someone viewers could root for, cry with, and cheer on. When Bobby's storyline came to an end, it left a void in the show that fans are still trying to fill. His departure wasn't just a plot twist. It was a seismic shift in the dynamics of Station 118. Without Bobby, the team lost its anchor, and viewers lost a character they had grown to adore. The question now is whether Bobby's absence will remain permanent, or if the overwhelming demand from fans can bring him back. If you've been following 911 news lately, you've probably heard about the petition circulating online. Started by a group of dedicated fans, the campaign has gained serious traction, amassing thousands of signatures in just a matter of weeks. The message is simple yet powerful. Bring Bobby Nash back to 911. For many fans, this isn't just a passing trend. It's a heartfelt plea to restore a character who defined the show's early seasons. So why are fans so determined to see Bobby return? It's not just nostalgia or a desire for closure. Bobby's presence added a unique dynamic to the series that hasn't been fully replicated since his departure. He served as the emotional core of the team, often grounding the other characters during their most challenging moments. Without him, some fans feel that the show has lost a piece of its soul. The petition doesn't stop at signatures. Fans have taken to social media, flooding platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with hashtags like #bring back Bobby Nash and #Peter Krause return. Memes, fan art, and heartfelt posts have turned the movement into a cultural phenomenon. One fan even created a video montage set to Bobby's most iconic scenes, accompanied by a stirring voiceover explaining why his return matters. The video went viral, further fueling the campaign and showing just how passionate the 911 community is. What makes this effort stand out is its global reach. Fans from all over the world have joined forces, united by their love for Bobby and their belief that his story isn't finished. Whether they're sharing memories of their favorite episodes or brainstorming ways to get the showrunner's attention, these fans are proving that when it comes to storytelling, audiences want a say. Of course, bringing Bobby Nash back isn't as simple as snapping your fingers. The decision ultimately lies in the hands of 911's creators and producers, who must weigh the pros and cons of revisiting a character whose arc seemed complete. On one hand, reviving Bobby could breathe new life into the show, reigniting excitement among longtime viewers and attracting new fans. On the other hand, it risks undermining the emotional impact of his original exit if not handled carefully. One of the biggest challenges is finding a plausible way to reintroduce Bobby without disrupting the current storyline. When his character left, it was framed as a definitive farewell, a bittersweet moment that allowed him to find peace and move forward. Bringing him back would require a creative solution that feels organic and respectful to the narrative. There's also the question of Peter Krause's availability. As an acclaimed actor with a busy career, Krause may have scheduling conflicts or personal reasons for not returning. However, his connection to the 911 universe runs deep. In interviews, he's spoken fondly of his time on the show and the relationships he built with the cast and crew. If the opportunity arose, it's possible he might be open to reprising the role, even if only for a limited appearance or flashback sequence. Ultimately, the showrunners face a delicate balancing act. They must honor the fans' wishes while staying true to the integrity of the story. This isn't the first time a TV show has faced pressure to resurrect a beloved character, but each case presents its own unique challenges and opportunities as always. The petition gains momentum. Fans are buzzing with theories about how Bobby Nash could make a comeback. Some suggest a dream sequence or hallucination, allowing viewers to reconnect with Bobby without altering the timeline. Others propose a prequel, episode or spin-off series exploring his earlier years as a firefighter. There's even talk of Bobby returning in a mentorship capacity, guiding a new generation of first responders. One popular theory centers around unresolved plot threads from Bobby's final season. Could there be unfinished business that pulls him back into the fold? Perhaps a former colleague reaches out for help, or a crisis arises that only Bobby can solve. These scenarios offer a compelling way to reintegrate him without undoing the emotional weight of his departure. Meanwhile, creative fans are imagining entirely new directions for the character. Some envision Bobby stepping into a leadership role within the fire department, while others picture him embarking on a personal journey of self-discovery. Whatever path the writers choose, one thing is clear: Bobby's return would be a game-changer for the series. While the petition has sparked widespread excitement among fans, the cast of 911 has remained largely silent on the matter. Angela Bassett, who plays Athena Grant, recently hinted at the possibility of unexpected reunions in upcoming seasons, though she stopped short of confirming anything specific. Similarly, Oliver Stark, who portrays Buck, expressed admiration for the fan campaign, but emphasized the importance of letting the story unfold naturally. Behind the scenes, however, whispers suggest that some cast members are quietly supportive of Bobby's return. Peter Krause himself has yet to comment publicly, leaving fans to speculate about his thoughts on the campaign. Could his silence indicate hesitation, or is he simply waiting for the right moment to address the rumors? Regardless of the cast's stance, one thing is certain: the chemistry between Bobby and the rest of the team was undeniable. If Krause does decide to return, it would undoubtedly reignite the camaraderie that made the show so special in its early days. The 911 petition is part of a larger trend in modern entertainment: the growing influence of fan activism. From campaigns to save canceled shows to demands for diverse representation, audiences are increasingly vocal about what they want to see on screen. This shift reflects a deeper truth about storytelling. It's no longer a one-way street. Viewers aren't just passive consumers. They're active participants, shaping narratives through their passion and persistence. For 911, the Bobby Nash petition represents both a challenge and an opportunity. On one level, it highlights the emotional connection fans have with the show and its characters. On another, it underscores the responsibility creators have to honor that connection while maintaining artistic integrity. Balancing these priorities isn't easy, but when done successfully, it can lead to magic. So, Flame Fam, here's where we stand. Bobby Nash remains one of 911's most cherished characters, and fans are pulling out all the stops to see him return. Whether through a clever plot twist, a nostalgic cameo, or an entirely new storyline, the door isn't completely closed on Peter Krause's involvement. But the ultimate decision rests with the show's creators, and perhaps indirectly with you. What do you think? Should Bobby Nash come back to 911? Do you believe Peter Krause will answer the call? And if he does, how should the writers handle his return? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more celebrity updates, fan campaigns, and behind-the-scenes drama. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of entertainment, nothing is ever truly off the table. Until next time, keep dreaming big.